Good morning. This is Tony Natalia. I know I have said it few times, and because I got a lot of friends, and I'm not gonna try to push anybody to do what they want to do. But as you people can see now, it's going high and up and up, and with the lockdown. This virus is evil. Okay, it's very evil. And the problem is, I don't know if it's good or not, but you get some decent doctor sometimes, and he advises that if we want to have a normal life, it's best to have the jab. I never liked the jab at the first, because in my mind I stuck something that I said, uh-oh, this is the war. And it is a war actually, but it was a war to get rid of all the old people. So I extended to have the jab. I didn't want the jab. And then when they said, for the children to have it, well, the children to have the injection against this evil virus. And I said, well, at first I thought that they want to get rid of us. And nothing is guaranteed, of course. But then I said it's impossible. They want to get rid of all the children, because the children is the essence of this country now. Children is the essence of the world. Because without people, there'll be no country. And I know that this premier that we've got here in Melbourne, I don't believe so that he knows exactly what he is doing. And I don't really believe so that he's taken advice from the medical people. I think he wants to be a dictator. Myself, I am not highly educated. What I know, I taught myself. Because, as you know, when we were kids, we were too smart not to learn. Very smart. At the same time, you had no brains to know. And in my days, when the teacher sees you lacking on education, they just give you away. They didn't care. And that's the truth. They never press anybody in my class to, hardly check our homework. They hardly check it. So anyway, beside the point, forget that. But if you want to do something good, you're the only one who can do something good. So when they said about the children, I don't love anybody as much as I love my children and my grandchildren. I don't love anybody as much as that. The only woman I love was my wife and my mother. So I said to myself, well, Tony, you get your grandkids come here, and why would you like to take a chance that you can pass the virus to your children? Why would you like to pass the virus to your grandchildren? What do you say about that, Tony? And I said to myself, of course this is talking to myself, I said to myself, I go and get the vaccine. I don't want to be smart. I don't want to think that I can't get it. I don't want to think I am made out of steel. We are all made of skin and bones. So, if you seriously want to be liberated, if you seriously want to be free, if you want to be seriously and protect your family, there is nothing else to do but to go and get the jab, to get the injection for this evil virus. This dictator that we've got in Melbourne here, because I call him a dictator, is looking everywhere unnecessary. He's looking everywhere unnecessary. Because if there is a sickness in my house, he shouldn't lock the neighbors, even that we are close, because the only neighbors got it if they visit my house or I visit their house. So why would he close the whole street for one house? And the results that we are getting, really, seriously, is with this lockdown. Why did he do the lockdown when it's increased highly? I can tell you why, of course. Not the lockdown. The lockdown is unnecessary. Unnecessary to kill all this business. Because if you think about it, at the gym, you can have so many people. At the cafe, you can have so many people. At the hairdresser, you can't have anybody. At the milk bar, it's open. That you never have any rush in a milk bar place, never. One here, one there, these days, because of the supermarket. Because the supermarket as well killed all the small business, okay? So the milk bar came as convenient. So you got Woolworths, you got Aldi, you got Coles, that hundreds goes in there, hundreds. And I mean hundreds. Not 10, 20, 30, 40, hundreds. And they are not under lockdown. Is it because of the economy? Is it because of the money they make? Is it because of the tax they collect? So, why is it they don't close all the shops to make sure and lock down the whole country and you can order online? So the person bring you a box, leave it outside, pick it up, take it inside, sanitize everything you buy. You know, when you make a cupboard, you need the whole frame, all right? But if you got one missing, one piece of timber missing, you cannot make the cupboard. So what I mean by that, you need to buy everything before you start the cupboard. So what the government should do, it should neither lock everywhere or lock the places that they are with virus. Put policing the place that they lock. Make sure that they don't come out. We're having truckies bringing the virus. Why are you bringing truckies from interstate where the virus was? So, you know, a truckie, they should be tested at each border, and he should stay there one day, park the truck on the side, to say to him, you are negative, keep going. Not they let them go. And after they come in here, they give us this virus, and it's too late. Right? You can't travel. People scared to talk to you. I was talking to a couple of ladies here, and one of them, she pushed her back from me. And I said, I already got the jab twice. She said, oh, I'm sorry. I said, it's all right, you don't have to be sorry, I understand. But why are we becoming like that now? Why are we becoming so scared? Why are we becoming not take a chance? And the trouble is, week after week, month after month, if you don't have the vaccine, your freedom is gone totally. Totally. Because what's going to happen now? You go to places, you need to check, and some of them, they ask you if you've been jabbed, and you say no, say sorry, you can't come in. So where is our intelligence? Why do we believe this nonsense? I'm not going to have the jab. No way. Now, the thing is, now there is the rugby, there was the footy. Thousands of people in there. Thousands. It's not because the government done it because he loves the sports, or he loves the rugby, or he loves the sport, the footy. It's because of money. Money has been evil since Judea sold Jesus Christ for 30 pieces of silver. And they're becoming absolutely cursed. Today, because of this virus, when you ask a plumber, electrician, carpenter, tailor, they raise the price, mate. They raise the price. They don't look, nobody look after people. Not even the priests today, they don't even look after people. Because some of them are crooks too. I believe in God, but I don't believe in priest. Very rare I believe priest. Very rare. Because the priest, all they want is donation. I know they gotta live, but dear God, they ask for more. I remember there was one father, I don't name him. It's not nice. I should, but I won't. On the pulpit, he was hitting his hand, and he said, "Was a disgrace. I only collect for the petrol today." I said, too bad, I didn't collect nothing. So, money is evil. And this country, the Prime Minister, the premiers, they're all interested in the economy. Believe me. But at the same time, there is some decent doctors around. There is ridiculous doctors. They don't even know what they're talking about. All they're good for is to write the prescription. Okay? That's all they're good for, to write the prescription. Because they check you without sending you for a scan or MRI or for an X-ray. They just give you these tablets first. Because they think you got an infection. They think you got arthritis, rheumatism, blah, blah, blah. So please, I'm not forcing anybody, but I tell you what, I wish you do have the jab. Because with the jab, maybe, without the jab, I don't think you can protect your family. Let's put it that way. With the jab, you got a chance to protect your family. And who is more beautiful or close in your heart than your family? Because the trouble is, if you don't care about friends, you go out, you don't care. But children comes to your place, mate. Or you go to their place. Grandchildren come to your place, mate. Or you go to their place. So why would you take a chance for an injection? What are you scared for anyway? Just a tiny bit of hole. You go so much torment working in danger places, driving the car in freeway full of cars, riding the bike, riding the motorcycle. That one hit with the car, you're gone, but you still take a chance. And there's many accidents, unfortunately. So what's wrong with taking the jab? So bring the freedom. These protesters, I cannot understand them. Why, I do not know. The only thing I hate about them is they bash the police. And that is so wrong. That is so disgraceful, disgusting. Because the police, they are working for $1 like you and me. They're not there to bash you up, and they're not there to be bashed either. But if you break the law, you have to pay for it. So don't break the law, and you pay nothing. So please, I'm asking you now, if you want to, if you don't want to, think about it seriously. Because you don't have the jab, believe me, you are wrong. You're very wrong. Okay? I am not a medical person. I am not a doctor. I'm just a person like you are. But in my mind, I said to myself, there is nothing in this world that my children, my grandchildren, and my wife was. But unfortunately, I lost her. So, if you don't get the jab, don't go out. Lock yourself in the house. Don't go out at all. Why would you want to go out to pass it on? You can pass some cakes, or you can help some people to feed them. You can pass some food. But why would you want to pass the virus? What makes you so happy and what makes you so smart? Use your intelligence. Because you are fighting something that you cannot win. Unfortunately, we cannot win. We cannot win. I see people in hospital, on the news, of course, and they say, "Oh, I wish I took the jab. I wish I took the jab." It was too late. And these people think that nothing is going to touch them. Unfortunately. May God bless you all. May you think about it seriously, because we're not going to have any freedom. And when the election comes, we need to elect another premier. Because I don't think this premier, he is good enough. Like I don't think that, you and Nearly said it, and that president in America. Because he's ruined America now and the world with him. God bless you all. Take care. Go and get the jab. Don't be scared. We were scared of nothing because we work hard to save $1. What for, I don't know. Buy a house. We struggle, we raise the children, and then one of you die. But it was worth it at that time. Okay? Because at least you didn't raise the children in poverty. So you have to work for them. So you have to work for your children. Go and get the jab for your children and grandchildren. God bless you. Tony from Australia. I hope you really do it. I really do.